There are places that don't feel empty when you stand inside them. Not alive, not abandoned, just aware. Black Pine Hollow is one of them. Locals don't say its name after sunset, not out of superstition, out of experience, because attention, once earned there, is difficult to lose. The hollow lies beyond the last paved road in rural Oregon. Black pines grow so densely that daylight barely touches the forest floor. Fog gathers early and leaves late, thick and unmoving, as if the air itself has chosen to stay. At first glance, it looks ordinary. That's what makes it dangerous. There are no birds, no insects, no distant movement, just silence. Not the absence of sound, but the presence of restraint, as if something is waiting for permission to speak. Years ago, before regulations and inspections, mining crews tunneled beneath the hollow, searching for obsidian and rare minerals. Entire teams went underground. None returned. No distress calls. No collapse reports. No bodies recovered. When investigators arrived, the entrances weren't destroyed. They were sealed, not by cave-in, not by tools. Sealed. As if something inside had decided the conversation was over, the companies left. Records vanished. The forest erased the evidence, but the hollow never forgot. I didn't intend to enter at night. I document abandoned places, sites with histories that feel unfinished. Black Pine Hollow kept surfacing in conversations that ended too quickly, warnings disguised as jokes, silence where answers should have been. By the time I reached the tree line, the sun was gone. Fog wrapped around my boots immediately, cold, heavy, lingering too long. Breathing felt negotiated. Then I realized something. The silence wasn't empty. It was attentive, not watching me, acknowledging me. A vibration moved beneath my feet, subtle, deliberate, like something deep underground had shifted its focus upward. Then the footsteps began, slow, measured, from below. I froze. They didn't. The mine entrance emerged through the fog, half buried in stone and roots. The darkness inside wasn't an absence of light. It was depth. The temperature dropped sharply as I stepped inside. The tunnel exhaled. My flashlight revealed repeating carvings along the walls. Not symbols, not language. Patterns, etched again and again, as if someone feared forgetting or being forgotten. My footsteps echoed. Then another rhythm joined them. Uneven. Not mine. I stopped. It continued. Closer. The tunnel opened into a vast chamber. The ceiling disappeared into darkness. And that's when I saw them. Dozens of bodies, not scattered, not broken, arranged, each kneeling, heads bowed, facing the center. No struggle, no attempt to flee. They weren't trapped. They were waiting. At the center stood a throne carved from pure obsidian, smooth, black, untouched by time. It reflected no light, yet commanded all of it. It was empty, and yet it wasn't. The whisper stopped. The silence became deliberate. I felt it then. Not hunted, not watched, measured. My name surfaced in my thoughts, not spoken, placed. The remains shifted, only slightly. Enough. I backed away slowly, never turning from the throne. The tunnel felt narrower on the return, less like an escape, more like guidance. The footsteps followed, closer now, certain. When I broke through the fog outside, the forest inhaled sharply. Sound returned violently. Wind, movement, life restarting. I didn't stop walking until the trees thinned. Later, when I told the locals where I had been, they didn't ask questions. They only said, "The hollow doesn't stop everyone. Sometimes it lets you leave." So the story spreads. So the whispers travel. So the throne is never empty. And now I ask you, if the darkness recognized you, if it called you like it already knew your name, would you answer?